9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why so serious?
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Hey Grant, how you doing? Playing some Mass Effect 3. Game is modded.
Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional
Grunt?
cure without
Oh
killing.
yeah, that is Grunt. That's
Your
cool.
immune system compromised.
That's
Consider
new.
Options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self think, simulate conversation to promote new ideas, maximize productivity.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Huh.
I should go.
Kinda weird.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/188_
Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Ragni.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
Wasn't the first time I faced Ragni.
Really? You've seen them before?
A few years back, on Novaria, Saren and his minions were trying to extract information from the Ragni Queen.
You saw the Queen?
Hell, we spoke to her.
You spoke? I can't imagine that. The things you've done, sir, they're amazing.
Well, it didn't seem that way at the time. Mostly, you're just clawing your way out of one mess and into another, hoping your ass comes along for the ride. Just one word, Shepard. Grunt. There'll be a lot more dead Reapers now.
Say that again?
The population of the colony world of Tyvor has been killed.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tyvor's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Thank you, Glyph. That'll be all. Busy? I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years. It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already. Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
A pleasure to see you.
Commander, I understand you faced Rachni on your mission.
You know about them?
In our cycle, we use them as weapons. Biological proxies. It was before I was born, but every Prothean had heard the stories. When we knew of them, the Rachni spent their lives singing thoughts to each other. But our scientists were more interested in their biology. The Rachni were well suited to harsh conditions. So we bred them for violence, selecting the most cunning and warlike of the queens. Then we unleashed them upon our enemies. For a time, it worked, until they became too cunning and warlike and turned on us. We put them down before they could develop any further. We thought they had been exterminated. Yet it seems our experiment evolved into this cycle's nemesis. There was no such thing as trusting the Rachni in our cycle. They were animals. But if they will fight the Reapers now, so be it. Rachni proved the universe favors the strong. Our cycle tried to exterminate them, then yours, and they still survived. I would prefer to be alone.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile frame after that? Those FBA couplings you got us are still holding up.
Shepard?
Can't do a story. That sounds classified as it gets.
I suppose it would cause a panic, but wouldn't the news drive up recruiting?
It might also piss off a Krogan with diplomatic immunity. No thanks. Commander.
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
Commander Shepard, Urdnot Dag. I speak for Arlock Company.
You're second in command?
I am honored to be chosen for this duty.
I'm glad you made it.
I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying.
You give the word, Reapers won't know what hit them. On your lead, Commander.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell. How's Grunt? Our little tank baby's all grown up, huh?
Apparently he'll be on his feet and killing again in no time.
Well, you learn from the best, Commander. Every time he incinerates someone with a shotgun and does that little laugh, he'll think of you. Edie says it was Rachni down there?
Yeah.
I thought they were on our side after you saved the Queen on Novaria.
It wasn't her fault. She got captured. She's with us now.
Until the next time the Reapers sing a sour yellow note of whatever.
Shepard, I had a question about human behavior.
Why is it you never have questions about Asari behavior or Turian behavior?
I tried asking Liara questions about the Asari bonding process. She said I do not guard the secrets of the Normandy's crew carefully enough for her to entrust me with such private information. The Asari word she used translates as blabbermouth. I think she has become a more private person since becoming the Shadow Broker.
Tell me about it.
Hey James, how are you doing? Hop in several times. Hey, good to have you back.
I found something. Signal confirmed.
Shepard, Cerberus is landing forces away from the Tuchanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up there and read out what they're shooting at.
Get on it.
All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Sounds simple enough.
Track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Time to test this cannon.
If you have a question or a suggestion, let me know. I don't bite hard.
They cut power to the console.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
They're shuttling in reinforcements, fortifying their position.
console. Heading back now. Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight.
All right. Good work, everyone.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Got new messages, Commander.
Esteban, for your shuttle being so...
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners...
I found something.
Smash the like button multiple times and give me a follow.
Shepard, Cerberus strikes
Hello, everybody.
infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Building an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
They won't know what... Send these hostiles back to hell.
We're going to die here.
Look! Reinforcements are here!
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
Brace for contact.
Nowhere to go. We're going to die.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them, or you're bombing what's left of your own planet. Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Signal confirmed. found something.
Do you like what you see? Do you hit that share and give the channel a follow?
Signal confirmed.
I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/vanman88_.
to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
Don't mean to interrupt, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you.
Oh. Those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
Oh, God.
But what I need... Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of Council races, and reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only... he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's...
Hey Alden, how you doing, bud?
Ban.
Oh, you already looked.
You been doing okay?
Kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
How you been?
You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. You, so is there anything I can do? I know I'm like 5 million miles away or nothing, but you need an ear, so to speak. Feel free to type away. Just me and you right now. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, bro. So sorry. That's tough. I've lost I've lost a lot of people too. So I totally get where you're coming from with that. That's a hard thing.
Thank you again, Earth Clan.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus Station, capital of the Systems Alliance, has fallen to Reaper forces. Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed in makeshift camps.
That's so true, man.
Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Panama. It appears that Turian forces may
So true. That's what I keep trying to do. I've not been having a great time either, brother, so the last few years have been pretty tough. You know, between the cost of living and everything else, it's really tough.
Timeline is reasonable? Excellent. No, not at all. I'm just glad we'll be able to help your people.
You sure know how to show a Krogan a good time.
You're my hero, Grunt.
Gotta keep plugging away, right? One foot in front of the other. I've had a lot of challenges this year too, both personally and professionally. So totally get what you're
The
saying.
nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right?
And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe
Yeah, I
you
have
could
faith
tell me
in you,
what
man.
happened.
You're strong. You're
We were
strong.
deployed to
You'll get through
It's
it.
a small human colony.
Might not seem
We were
like it
supposed to
now,
help
but you keep up with the attitude that you got, you know, you'll keep trying and, you know,
We were spread over half the
keeping on,
continent,
keeping
getting
on.
colonies to shut
That
us.
sounds like a
Yeah,
cheesy saying, but it's so true, right?
You're doing good work.
As long as you can get up every day and you can make progress, and
Just tell me what happened.
every day
at
you'll get
Tiptree.
a little, you'll
We're at
heal a
this
little bit
little
more, and
We'd killed a few
you'll
enemy
never
scouts.
forget,
It's
but
fine. The shuttle
after a
gets pulled away
while,
for
you know,
support, so
you'll
I'm there for the night. The humans
you'll come to
get
terms
away
with
and
it,
show me
and
around.
you'll start to remember all the good things, right? That's what I firmly believe,
She wants
anyways.
to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. And she's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah. So I'm in the shower.
Yeah, sir.
Hot water.
I'm totally with you there, Bo.
Naira
That's what I tell myself every morning when I get up.
A friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had
I got too many people that count on me to give up and
the farm girl calls into me that another
lay in
assault
bed,
was-
and
I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel and Naira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore. She's got this glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in, I don't know, glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black.
so on a different note, what you been playing? I saw you pop up on Discord several times. Looked like you were playing some Skyrim and maybe some Fallout.
She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran. I got out of that farm and into the hills. I pulled the farm girl after me. All I wanted to do was live through the night.
Nobody else could have done more.
But morning came and no shuttle. Afternoon and then night, and I'm hiding from husks and those Turian things.
Yeah.
The file says the evacuation team thought your position was overrun.
So after 2 days, I still don't have a gun because those Turian things, you can't use theirs.
Made the mistake of buying Dragon Age Velguard. That game is a piece of shit. Do not buy it if you don't have
She
to.
was with me. Even killed a few husks. With a stick.
So you went back to the farm.
It is the worst game I've played in a long time.
Filthy. They'd turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They'd cleaned up the bodies. To make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Naira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. They just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
Yep. Amen to that, man. That's, you see me, I'm still doing the same shit I always did. I play Fallout for a while, and then I'll switch over to Skyrim, and then I'll switch over to Mass Effect.
The humans were in the way.
I played
I used my biotics.
played both of the Star Wars Jedi
Horrified when Naira
Fallen Order and
I ripped them in
the other
half.
one. So yeah, I've been playing just a lot of the older games. Like I said, I bought Dragon Age Velguard because I absolutely love Velguard, or I absolutely love Dragon Age, but that game was awful, bro. I mean,
The
it.
farm girl? Her leg was broken, bleeding bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I was so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering, and in the eye I saw her through a hole in the boards. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, she couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
Refugees from Reaper-occupied colonies are being placed on
Well, Belgard, there was definitely that. It had great graphics. I mean, the visuals were really good in it. If you're on TikTok, you can see some of the games that I played in it, but just the gender politic, it's even creeping into games, man. I mean, you know, it's like I just want to play a game and forget my problems and take out my frustration on enemies and stuff like that. I don't need fucking gender politics shoved in my face and thrown around and Dragon Age, they've always had homosexuals and lesbians and stuff like that in them, but if you weren't into it, you just said in the conversation wheel, there was always an option to say whatever, I'm not interested, and then it just stops. But in this game, holy crap, man, it was awful, it really was.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we might have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having. Commander?
I can tell you Dragon Age, Belgard fell well short of what they were projecting it to be as far as profits. It didn't make a profit. It's literally a dead game now. Exactly. I totally agree. Yeah, when I play a video game, you know, like, I know you're not on TikTok right now, but on my TikTok, on my title, on my stream on TikTok right now, it says no thinking required. Because I don't want to think about shit. I don't want to make any fucking major decisions. I just want to forget about my problems and enjoy myself without thinking about how shitty my life is right now. Oh.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, ma'am.
Praetorian Commander, what happened here is, let's just say the Turian code is
Just, you know, do Dragon Age Velgard on YouTube and look at some of the Asmongodd.
What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
He's got some really good input on that game, so
Is that the best you can do?
it's pretty awful.
Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save
But
this platoon.
stupid me, how bad can it be? It's a Dragon Age game. Well, kind of ruined it. And now we'll probably never have another Dragon Age game, which sucks because I really love Dragon
Did
Age.
you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Looks worse than I feared. A secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
Maps of the area list no important resources.
Quiet. Hostiles.
Kill them quickly. We do not want reinforcements.
Yeah. And I'm fine with the inclusivity too, but I don't want it forced down my throat, you know?
First casualties.
It appears that they survived the crash, and then a harvester exploded the pod.
Died in the explosion?
Or dragged out and eaten by husks.
Picking up auditory evidence of conflict.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
Damn, another harvester!
There's another pod ahead.
If you have a question or a suggestion, let me know. I don't bite. Hard.
Keep moving. We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Organic species get disproportionate credit to parental influence. Peer groups are a more important factor in determining behavior.
Sure, but you can't shame a village for raising a bad kid, Edie.
Looks like we got the jump.
Follow my lead.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
Damn, another harvester!
Thanks for the help.
I think we saved all those men.
Come this way. Come
Over
this
here.
way.
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here, what's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight, we're on our way.
Arnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Us coming!
Commander, come in.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies.
Agreed.
Your path.
Understood.
I am trying to understand the emotions and politics that would motivate the Turians to refuse Krogan support.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
I don't know if you played like Dragon Age 1 or 2 or even Inquisition, but they brought back a lot of the old characters from the games, but they made them look strange.
Area secure.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts, but you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it, and so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Those are two games I can honestly say I don't think I've played. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I got a like $100 Steam card for Christmas from one of my kids, and I think I was able to purchase like, because all I did was purchase old games, so I was able to purchase like probably 15 to 20 old games. You know, I think the most expensive one I got was like $11. So, but they're games that I played and I really enjoyed, right? So why not get them? But
their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out. Commander, come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell's going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch
it's $60. You know, that's just for nowadays. That's just for like the base game. If you want like the ones
Smash
with
the
the
like button
DLCs
multiple
and stuff
times
like
and give
that,
me a
the
follow.
minimum is like 80 to 90 bucks. And if you want to go like the ultimate editions and shit, those are over $100.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? It doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And
that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Yeah, me too. Shit, I remember like way back in the day going to like Best Buy, back when Best Buy was like a Best Buy and had like all the, you know, video games and everything, because they used to come in those boxes with like the CDs and stuff, and you dropped $30 and thought you got ripped off. You know, most of the games were, you know, $15-20, and you know, shit, nowadays I wish something was $20.
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turian's up to something?
it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right.
Yeah, right? You feel like you got a real deal, right? Like I said, I think I bought like 20 games with that $100, and the most expensive one was like $11, and they're all games that I used to really enjoy playing. Hey Tiffy. My daughter's on TikTok, on my stream on TikTok.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
I got one of my guys from back in the day. He's on Twitch talking to me right now, Tiff. I wish I could integrate the comments, but TikTok doesn't let you do that for some reason. I don't get it, but I guess if I wanted to pay for Restream, I could, but I can't afford Restream right now. That's way too expensive.
We could be on the front lines. Why'd they got us guarding the door anyway? It's gonna break regs right now.
War makes people stupid. Besides, you talked with Moreau? Electors invaded this ship and kidnapped the crew.
Damn. Okay, I guess we gotta be ready for anything to come through that door.
Commander, are you alright, Commander?
The Turians took some heavy losses, but we got them out okay.
Well, whatever you did down there stirred up a lot of Turian comm traffic.
What are they saying?
Sorry, it's encrypted. Cracking it would take at least a week, and it would be wrong.
Oh, you have Twitch.
Why so serious?
Yeah, I can believe it. He likes to mess with me. All right, Alden, have a good one. Well, it's not going to be until the weekend before I can probably get over there, so... Alright, Alden. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Which fan is running? Yeah, 80's a little high.
You love me. You really love me.
Normandy shuttle. This is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
I actually like streaming to
Talk to me
TikTok
about the
better.
Cerberus bomb.
I get more movement on my channels on TikTok than I do Twitch.
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb
kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
You won't earn trust with tactics like that. But right now we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
I find TikTok chill. I feel a lot more relaxed streaming to TikTok. I mean, right now I'm streaming to all the platforms. I'm streaming to Facebook, Trovo, Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. But I feel TikTok is the one that I primarily watch. And I don't know, I feel much more comfortable on this platform.
Keep your heads down!
Push forward! We need to keep moving.
Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
Copy that. No trigger, no explosion.
You love me.
Hey, who am I?
You really love me.
You can. We just have to set it up, but I gotta fix your fans first. You would really overheat if your fans aren't working right.
Target the shield generator!
I sure will. As soon as I'm done streaming, I'll get on there and I'll follow you back.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
A cunning strategy. Control your enemies without them knowing it.
Yeah, I know. I can't figure out which game I hate more, Fear or Dragon Age. But I pretty much hate both those games.
Good work, Lieutenant. Copy that.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. They're prepping for evac.
I don't like the sound of that.
Do you like what you see? Do you hit that share and give the channel a follow?
Cerberus is retreating!
There's a better vantage point up that ramp, Shepard.
Agreed. Let's go.
A planet killer, hidden under the ruins.
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing.
Hey,
We won't get a
hey,
second
Tippy.
chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
We're nearly on top of the bomb.
So how was your day, Tiffany?
Everything they've got.
It was a mistake to allow us to get this far.
Oh yeah. I don't remember how much I have that
Control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
Oh, my Wednesday was super.
We need to hurry.
I'm at the control panel, Commander. Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But
Is
like
that
you
Bob
said,
Ross?
no trigger, no explosion.
Alright, giggity giggity.
Sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes,
Bob
Commander.
Ross.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Detonation protocol established.
Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Understood!
We've got company.
I need more time, Commander.
More incoming!
They're sending everything they've got!
Watch for more shuttles.
Almost there!
Atlas deployed.
Shepard!
Take that thing down, now!
Programming the bypass.
Yeah, we know.
Objective acquired. Taking cover.
I know you have a thing for that weird dude. Let's just paint. That's, oh yeah. See how the birds look? The birds look so awesome.
Commander!
Yeah.
Firewall's down! I'm in!
Here's how you make the blur.
Spirits! Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to...
Disarm it!
No time! I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now! Cover me!
Come on, me. He's magically delicious. He farts green clovers and blue diamonds.
Lieutenant!
I knew what you were saying, babe.
At any
Yeah, I know. You know how I am about scary games. I don't like scary games. But Dragon Age, I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish that, to be honest with you. I freaking hate that game. That game.
Commander, I've got radio
The
chatter
game
coming
is
in from
awful.
Krogan Forces planet side. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. Did you get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before.
I haven't watched it yet. I saw it come through.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice him more is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb?
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet.
Yeah, I know.
You love me.
That's an order.
You really love me.
Yes, I don't know. I can't wrap my head around the story and all that fucking DEI shit.
You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey. We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right. Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander, but I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed.
I also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/vanman88_.
Yeah, they definitely hyped it up. But I should have paid more attention to the reviews. Everybody was saying it was way too DEI.
He died with the respect of his men.
Just in your face.
I wanted to thank you for that.
And
His sacrifice
I don't know, I wanted to give it the benefit of the doubt because I mean it was a Dragon Age game and I love Dragon Age. But the reviews were right. It sucks. The game sucks.
Again, Commander, thank you for ensuring my son died. But this is war. The time for mourning is later. Is there something you need?
Despite everything, Primarch, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Commander. And I know I'm not the first to lose their son to this war. Needless
Right.
to say, I'm committed to stopping the Reapers.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Right.
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance is off.
Just bear with me, Rex. This is hard for all of us.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the genophage to make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
Good. Now, is there something you need?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
You love me. You really love me.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
My soldiers could use some R&R, but duty calls is over.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow. No, not really.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
I'll start by saying Commander Shepard was born on Earth and fought harder than anyone else for her home world. Shepard could handle any weapon in the galaxy. The Alliance never saw a deadlier soldier. She was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where she could. And it was a privilege to know her.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Let me, Yeah, I know it was an accident. I'm trying to set you up as a mod, but I don't remember how to do it. Why does it keep doing that? Alright, I just added you as a mod for Twitch. You can. I just had to remember how to do it because I haven't really paid attention to Twitch for a while. Yeah, you do. It's right there. I see it plain as day. Got the little green sword right there by your name. Now don't abuse your power, Tiffany. Yeah. But I will say on that note, I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta get up early tomorrow. But I love you. And if I get some time, I'll swing by. But most likely it'll be Saturday. And fix your computer. I love you, baby girl. Have a great night, okay?